All right, hey, Chris. So we just saw your video. I recorded your whole show. This was your first show that you've ever done stand-up comedy?
Yes, sir. First time ever.
Cool. I just want to say, dude, it was killer. I myself have only been trying since September, and I wish I had, like, just half of the natural talent that I saw that you had up there.
Thank you.
It was really awesome. Really awesome. I'm going to throw this up on interviews. Is that cool with you? Your video and the interview up on FutureSoundComedy.com and on our YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So, tell me, who's the idol that who are the idols you're working with in comedy?
Like who I model my
Yeah.
I love, obviously I'm Mexican-American, so I've seen a lot of George Lopez and Cris Rodriguez. I love Carlos Mencia. Even though he's had some drama here lately, I still have his back. I love a lot of the urban comics. Jamie Foxx, I like a lot of his music. I mean, he's just a multi-talented guy, and I love his acting really innovative, really good. I don't think he's much stand now, but back in the day, you can't go wrong with the classic. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, those guys are great. If I get a quarter of their level, I'll be doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're definitely on your way there. So I think I heard you're from Florida and Texas.
Well, I was raised in Florida. My family's roots, though, are all in Texas, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, basically we've been in Texas since it was part of Mexico. So
okay.
In our family, we say that we didn't cross the border, the border crossed us.
Nice. And you moved to Seattle. How long have you been in Seattle?
I've been in Seattle since June of 2009.
Oh, cool.
A little over a year and a half.
Awesome. What are your thoughts or goals in comedy? Where do you want it to go?
Well, I want to add on to my list of influences.
Oh, yeah.
Kermit the Deal, he's a local comic here.
What's his name, Kermit?
Kermit, yeah, K-E-R-M-E-T. He's a local comic here in Seattle, and I actually work with his wife, so I see some of his stuff.
Oh, cool.
So basically, he's a pro comic. He does more comedy shows and whatnot. You go on cruises, you go to comedy shows and whatnot. That's what he does. So my goal is to get to that level, to be on cruise ships and be able to take, I've got a new family, so I'd like to take them on vacation with me. So that's my goal.
Cool. Tell us about the new Cris Rodriguez family. I hear there's a new addition recently.
My daughter, her name is Cris Rodriguez, named after her daddy. I've been there 5 months a day, 3 hours a day. That's the reason why I get up in the morning.
Awesome. And I know you're thinking of going on Laughs. You think you'll jump up there next week?
I don't know about next week. Well, I guess I've got to set long enough for it. I've got a lot of friends and people behind me, and I probably should give it a little more notice. So I'll probably do it in 2 weeks. I'll probably do Laughs, and I'll do this here again next week. I'll try a couple other jokes, but I just want to make sure that everybody's behind me can be there.
So how long? So you started, tonight was your first night. What did you do to get ready for tonight?
Well, I carry around my comedian notebook.
Okay, let's see that.
You have some natural time you want to carry around. So just a little notebook, and anytime that I say something that's going to get to the point where I think of so tonight I basically just showed up and I had enough material that I could just write them down right now. Just let it rip.
And is your process with a joke, when you write down your ideas, do you flesh it out anymore, or you just kind of know the kernel from the notes you've written?
No, I just give myself some bullet notes. Just like the last joke I told was UFC and Tito Ortiz. I just wrote Tito Ortiz instead of Jameson, and I kind of knew where I was going with it.
Okay. How about I loved your opener. The way it's, tell it again. Like doing here to comics.
So basically doing these small night nights. I noticed as I've been here, it's like comics. So I was like, damn, strippers dancing to strippers. So I just let that one be my opener since I noticed that a lot of these open mic nights, a bunch of comics in the crowd. And it's a lot tougher to be funny in front of other comics because everybody there is trying to be funny, and it's a real test, to see how funny you really are.
Absolutely. Were you surprised when you had a lot of comics? I noticed you had a lot of comics come up to you afterwards and, compliment you, say, hey, this was a great set. It was
Yeah.
Best of the night.
I was floored. I came up with a goal. I don't know how many jokes I told during that time. I think I was close to 10 jokes. And I had a goal. Once I get to 5 laughs, I'll try to do last comedy club. So I had a personal goal trying to get 5 laughs out of the set tonight.
Oh, you got well over 5 laughs tonight. Yeah.
Right.
I think maybe in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised. This is kind of one of my other jokes that I tell, but basically my mom has been telling me for a long time. Most families are like, oh, don't waste your time with comedy. My mom has been telling me for a long time, go out there and do it. So I'm getting to that age where, I'm at a crossroads and I've been doing the job for a while, and I just want to see where it goes. I don't want to have any regrets, and I don't really have any expectations in this. I'll do it as long as I enjoy it. Once I don't enjoy it anymore, I'll go back to my day job.
Cool. Well, I think, again, the natural talent, I think you have nowhere to go, but at this point, I'm going to be watching. I hope to write with you. I hope you'll write with me. And I love that because, like I say, I think I learned some great comedy stuff from you.
Well, I'm humble. So that was a really humbling experience. I don't have any delusions of grandeur. This is tough to get up there. It takes a set.
Yeah.
It takes a set to get up there. And I'm really pleased with how this went, and I plan to see how far it goes.
Cool. Now, I know I see a lot of your stuff seems personal. Is that where you think you're going to be taking a lot of your material from personal?
Yeah. Another influence that I have, Bruce. Bruce doesn't have. He says he doesn't have an act. He just gets up there and talks about his life, the things he's been through, and I've had some pretty messed up, but also some funny stuff that happened in my life. So I've got a wealth of material. So my experiences growing up have influenced my outlook on life. So when I see things happen, like the Chilean miner things, I'm like, wow, that's comedy right there. That's a gold mine right there.
Absolutely.
No pun intended.
Yeah. No, I like that. I heard about it, but I was like, oh, okay, let me play dumb. It's funny you caught playing dumb. That's cool. I was like, yeah. You're paying attention to the audience. I'm so nervous. I don't pay attention. Did you feel, oh, wow, okay, I'm actually paying attention to the audience?
It was kind of half and half. I'm sure once I get up there more, I'll get more comfortable. But I noticed a couple laughs. Obviously, I need to practice. I feel that I'm comfortable up there. But that was just luck. I was just lucky that I caught that, because other than that, I wasn't really seeing everybody. The laughs were registering with me.
Yeah.
I was just lucky to catch that.
Cool. Now, going forward, what kind of things, because it sounds like you do want to turn this into something. I love the goal. I love the cruise ship going. I had no goal at this myself, and I'm like, oh, let me steal Chris's goal. I love that. It's so cool. Because I've had some early years, when I was a kid, doing acting. A lot of the actors talk about doing acting on cruise ships, and I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. But the whole comedy on a cruise ship, love it. That's free cruise.
I'm a family man now, so, if it ends up, having an HBO special, that'd be great, but, that's few and far between.
Yeah.
A more realistic goal is to work on my stuff so I get my name out there so I can get on the cruise and take my family on some trips. So. Cool.
Corporate comedy, are you thinking? Do you know, hey, corporate comedy is big and pays money? Have you thought about that?
I have thought about it. I know that you have to kind of tone your stuff down and tailor it to the crowd, which from what I've learned is comedy in general. But I wouldn't turn it down. It's more exposure, name recognition. Any opportunity that comes along, I'm not too good for it to take it.
Now, what's your day job? Do you find funny material around your day job?
I find a lot of funny material around my day job. I think at this point, I really like to talk about what I do for the day.
Cool.
I work for the state of Washington.
Okay.
I get to see a lot of interesting people, a wide demographic of people.
Cool.
So there is a wealth of comedy. One day if I
have you had a, like, I'm sure we're probably going to learn at some point, a funniest day job that you've had, through your years?
Funniest day job through the years. Growing up, I used to work for, I'm Mexican, so there's a number of agricultural jobs, and there's gold mine there, but I used to work for a little seafood restaurant called Captain D's in small chain in the South, and I remember I used to sneak off and steal desserts. They'd have little packets of desserts. I'd sneak off to the bathroom and shove them down, so there was a lot of underhanded stuff that went on there.
Nice.
Luckily, I've grown past that now. So.
Good.
Yeah. I'm an honest person, so don't report me to police.
No.
Yeah.
What kind of? So it sounds like your mom really supports you doing your comedy.
Yeah.
How's your wife? What does she think about it? I mean, how much have you talked about it with her?
No, my wife is. That was one of the things. I talk about how attractive my wife is, and that's one of the biggest features, or one of my biggest traits that attracted her to me, my humor. So she's behind me in this.
Cool.
She's in med school right now, so it's hard for me to get the time out to come here. Come here and be on the spot every Tuesday and Wednesday. Pegasus is a great night. Come out, everybody that's a plug. Pegasus is awesome.
Absolutely, Pegasus is awesome.
But so it's hard for me to get the time to come out here. But she's been great about it. She's been understanding. She's behind me. She's supportive. I have a really unique situation as a beginning comic that I've got more support than I know what to do with.
So how big is your family? You come from a big family, small family? Lots of cousins, uncles.
Yeah, more cousins and Virgin Marys everywhere.
Nice. Anything you want to tell me that the people that are checking you out say, hey, this is the first time I've seen him on this video, and what else would somebody want to know about Cris Rodriguez?
The only thing you want is I'm just a regular guy, just everywhere on my clothes, I'll take it as far as I can. Like I said, once it's going fun, I won't take it further anymore. Just have a regular day job like anybody else, and I'm just trying to see where it goes, and I hope that anybody sees me on stage, I hope that it spurs them on to pursue their dreams, just give it a shot, who knows.
Cool. Do you have a Cris Rodriguez fan page set up yet? I think people are going to start wanting to look for you.
Not yet.
All right. When you do, I'll link to it on the site.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're going to make some fans real quick.
I appreciate that. It's really humbling, and everybody's coming up and giving me support and telling me I did a good job. I just really appreciate it.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Chris.